So happy new month, happy February. 1 month has gone so quickly, right? 2026 la? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
1 month has just flown so fast. Okay, so now we are in the second month. Let us hope for good things to happen in February also. Okay, so we have six members today: Vaishnavi, Shabna, Palak, Sarthak, Divikshan, and may I know who is Krishna Kumari? Krishna Kumari, can you introduce yourself?
Bala Shivani.
Bala Shivani.
My name is Bala
Okay, you are from which place?
Madavakam.
Medavakkam, Chennai.
Madavakam. Yeah.
Okay, and you are in which grade?
Hmm?
You are
What,
in
ma'am?
you are in which grade?
Fifth, ma'am. Fifth A.
Class I'm asking. Yeah, fifth standard. Okay, okay. But your voice seems to be like an elderly student. You are only in fifth standard?
Yeah, ma'am.
Sound கேட்டா பெரிய குழந்தைகளோட sound மாதிரி இருக்கு. Okay, okay. Okay, Balashivani. Fine. You are attending this class for the first time, right?
ஆமா ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
First time attend பண்றீங்க. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, Bala. Fine. Thank you. I will call you Bala. For me, so easy. Let's call you out. Okay.
Shivani கூப்பிடுறீங்களா ma'am?
Okay, Shivani.
Shivani.
Fine. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, Shivani. Yeah. Okay,
Thank
guys.
you, ma'am.
Can start the session. So in the last class, Saturday, we discussed what are the two types of verbs in English. The two types of verbs are main verbs and helping verbs, right? So main verbs are the action words like walk, talk, run, jump, eat, sleep, drink, etc. And auxiliary verbs are 27 in number, but we studied only the first five types of auxiliary verbs or the first five helping verbs. What were the five helping verbs that we studied on Saturday? Can anyone say that? Yeah, Samshipta has raised. Yes, Samshipta, what are the five B verbs that we studied in the last
Yes,
class?
ma'am. So the five to be verbs are is, are, was, were, am.
Very good. Is, am, are, was, and were. Very good. So after helping verbs are not just these five. As I told you, there are 24 helping verbs. Initially it was 27, but now most of the books say that there are only 24 helping verbs. Okay. Yeah. And is, am, are, was, were are just the first five helping verbs. Okay. Yeah. So today we are going to come back to the main verbs.
Ma'am, the screen is not visible.
Okay, one second. Is it okay? Visible?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, actually, I checked what was the problem during our classes. Okay, I think in the last 2 to 3 classes we are facing this network issue, right? But I don't face this issue in my other classes. The reason is when I am recording this session, in the background the recorder is also on. So because of that, sometimes in the internet is consumed by that recorder also. And since this is a live session, I switch on my video. I'm doing a screen presentation. At the same time, I'm also recording this class. So simultaneously, two to three things are happening. That is why we are sometimes facing a network issue. Do not bother, okay? In case you are not able to hear me, please understand that it must be my problem. Okay, even if my problem is solved, still if you're not able to hear or see the screen, you can exit and come back. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So we know that verbs, that is, well, there are two types of verbs, main verbs and helping verbs. Main verbs are action verbs and helping verbs are 24 in number. 24 helping verbs are there. The original name of helping verbs is auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary. Okay. But sometimes for easily remembering it, we call them helping verbs. And there are 24 helping verbs. Out of that, we studied the first five helping verbs in the last class. They are is, am, are, was, and were. Okay. Still, we have 19 more helping verbs. Out of 24, we just studied only the first five. We have 19 more and that we will discuss in some other class. Now I have come back to action verbs. Okay. Now let us not think about any helping verbs today. Today we are not going to learn anything about helping verbs. We are simply going to study only action verbs. Okay. That is the main verb. Okay. So we all know that every main verb has three forms. We simply call them V1, V2 and V3 forms. Yes. V1,
Yes,
V2 and V3 forms. So this V1 form is called the base form or the present form. Whenever you are calling a verb form with a name, then it has a reason. So if V1 form of the verb is called the base form, it has a reason. Why we are calling it the base form is because it is the basic form of a verb or it is the original form of a verb. Okay, so V1 form is called the base form or the original form because that is the purest form of a verb, the most purest or original form. Okay, and it is this base form that we use in the present tense, in the simple present tense. That is why it is also called the present form of the verb. So V1 form is also called the base form or the present form of the verb. Got it? Next, coming to the V2 form. If V1 is called the present form or the base form, then what is V2 called? If V1 is the present form, then what is the V2 called? The second form of the verb is called what form?
past form.
Yes, you are right. Past form. Good. So V1 is the present form, V2 is the past form. Now coming to the last, that is V3. V3 is called the ED form or
Future form.
no.
Past
I was
participle.
Yes,
Past participle.
it's past
Participle.
participle. It's past participle. Okay. So many people used to get confused like this. Not only Sanksipta. If V1 is present form, V2 is past form, then V3 will be future form, na? Many people will think like that only, but no. V3 has no connection with future tense. Future tense is not at all connected with V3. Please make that point clear. V3 is something different. V3 form is called the past participle form. What do we call it?
Past participle.
Yeah, I will
Past
just,
participle.
yeah, I have typed it in the chat box. This is the spelling past participle form. So what is this past participle form or the V3 form? Where are we going to use them? If not in the future tense, then where are we going to use them? You may have this question in your mind. V3 form or the past participle form is used in perfect tenses. So now you will ask me what are perfect tenses. We have three perfect tenses in English: present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and the future perfect tense. In all the perfect tenses, you will be using this V3 form only. Okay. So whenever you are using a V3 form, along with that V3 or before that V3 verb, you will have any of these three, either has or have or had. So whenever you are writing a V3 verb in a sentence, before that V3 verb, before that V3 form, you will have either has or have or had. Okay, and that is the system that we follow in the perfect tenses. What is the structure of present perfect tense? Anyone?
What, ma'am?
Structure of the present perfect tense. I will help you out. It is subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. This is the structure of present perfect tense. Similarly, the structure of past perfect tense is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. And for future perfect, anyone?
Ma'am, can I?
Sure.
Subject plus will have plus uh, plus past participle and then the object.
Very good. Subject plus will have plus V3 form plus object. That is the past participle form. So you can see that whenever you are using the V3 form of a verb, okay, be it in any sentence, wherever you are using a V3 form, there will be either has or have or had. Okay. So this past participle form is used only in the perfect tenses. It is used only in the perfect tenses. And you can see that V3 form is also called the past participle form. It also has another name, ED form. ED form. So why is it called ED form? Any idea? Okay. So whenever you want to say that, you can add ED with the base form of a verb to get its past tense or its past participle form. You can say that it is the ED form. Shivani, please do not click on symbols. You are clicking on a lot of symbols. Please do not do it. Okay. So you can see that whenever you are adding ed with the base form, okay, you will get the V2 form as well as the V3 form. So the V1 form, maybe let us take an example, walk. What is the V2 form of walked?
Worked.
Yeah, the V2 form of walk is walked. And what is the V3 form of walk? The V1 form of walk, sorry, the V2 form of walk is walked. And the V3 form?
Walked.
Walked.
Walked on, ma'am.
Again, it is walked
Worked.
only. Yeah. So you can see that base form is walk, the past form and the past participle forms. That is the V2 and the V3 forms are the same. Walked, walked. So what did we actually do here? With the base form, you simply added ed. Yes, that's what you did. You just added ed to walk. So it became walked. Let us take another example. Hmm, talk. What are the V2 and V3 forms?
Talk. Talked. Talked.
Yeah, talk, talked, and talked. Again, you can see that whenever you are adding ed to the base form of the verb, the V2 and the V3 will be the same. Such kinds of verbs are called regular verbs in English. Okay, what are they called? Regular verbs. So, whenever you are adding ed to the base form of a verb, it will get converted to V2 as well as V3. So, verbs with which you can add ed to get its past form and past participle forms are called regular verbs. Okay, so we have a lot of examples like that, like walk, walked, walked. talk, talked, talked. Any other example?
Find, found, found.
There you are not adding ed. V2 and V3 are same, okay, but ed add பண்ற மாதிரி வரும்.
Sing, sang, sung.
You have to add ed. I'm asking words with which you can add ed to form the V2 and V3 forms. Regular verbs. Such verbs are called regular verbs.
Zoom, zoomed, zoomed.
Very good. Zoom, zoomed, zoomed. Okay. Click, clicked, clicked.
Taste, tasted, tasted.
What is the spelling? P-A-S-T-E, paste.
No, ma'am. Taste. T-A-S-E-T-E.
Paste. Okay, so what is the V2 and V3?
Taste, taste.
Taste,
Eat.
tasted, tasted. ED add பண்ணணுமே.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes. One more.
cook,
Yes, sir. Cooked. Okay. Division.
Looked, looked.
Okay. Then, what are you all doing now? What action do you all do now?
Watch.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Watch. One person said watch. One person has said listen. So, Adila, what are the V2 and V3 forms of listen? Oh, sorry, watch.
Watched, watched.
Speak, spoke, spoken.
I am asking only ED forms. ED வர மாதிரி மட்டும்தான் கேட்கணும். நீங்க சொல்றதெல்லாம் வந்து செகண்ட் டைப் போகும். irregular wordsல வரும். I have not started it yet. We are discussing only the regular form first. Yes,
ma'am, dance, danced, danced.
yes. Dance, danced, danced. Then we can say uh,
Talk, talked, talked.
talk, talk to dog. Okay. Observe, observed, observed. Listen, listened, listened. Then you can
Wish,
also hmm.
wished, wished.
What is the spelling, Anna?
W-I-S-H.
Wish, wished, wished. Okay, fine. Okay. So likewise, we are having a lot of examples. These words are called regular verbs. So for regular verbs, you can form the V2 and V3 by adding ed. That is why sometimes we say that past participle forms are also called ed forms of the verb. Okay. Now let us come to irregular verbs. In irregular verbs, you cannot add ed to form the V2 and V3. You can't add ed. For example, speak, spoke, spoken. You can't add ed and write speak, speaked, speaked. That is absolutely wrong. Speak, spoke, spoken is the correct one. Then someone else said ring, rang, rung. So these are all irregular verbs.
Sing, sang, sung.
Sing, sang, sung. Very good. Then
Take, took, taken.
take, took, taken. Very good. Come on. We will discuss a few more.
Say, said, said.
Say, said, said. Very good. ഇവിടെ കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല കുറച്ചാലേ ഞാൻ
Give, given.
give, gave, given. Okay. Okay. So we have a lot of irregular verbs also. Okay. If you are having 1,000 regular verbs, we have 1,000 irregular verbs also. Okay. So both regular verbs and irregular verbs are equally important. Regular verbs means adding ed with the V1 form. Irregular verbs are verbs in which we don't add ed to get the V2 and V3 forms. Okay, so let us see what are irregular verbs because regular verbs are very easy, but irregular verbs cannot be studied using any tricks or technique. Okay, you have to by heart them. Let's see. Irregular verbs are verbs in English that do not follow the regular pattern of conjugation, where the past tense and past participle forms are formed by adding ed to the base form. This is the regular pattern, adding ed to the base form. But for irregular verbs, you cannot follow this method. The regular pattern of conjugation. Conjugation means joining two things. Okay. So,
Ma'am,
yes.
tomorrow see the class, ma'am.
Sorry.
Phone charge, come here, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
5 members. Thanks, ma'am.
So you can see that two words when joined, we can say that it is a conjugation. So generally we can say adding ed to a verb is a conjugation. You are joining, conjugation, conjunction, it means joining. Okay. So the general conjugation is not possible in irregular verbs. You can't add ed to the base form of the verb. Instead, irregular verbs have unique forms for the past tense and past participle. For example, for the word speak, the past form or V2 is spoke and the past participle form is spoken. Totally different, right? Speak is different from spoke and spoke is different from spoken. So we are getting completely different forms of V1, V2 and V3. So these irregular forms must be memorized because they do not follow a consistent rule. We don't have any specific rule or any specific technique to study irregular verbs. The only way is to memorize them. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have some examples here. For example, the verb to go is irregular. Go is an irregular verb because the base form is go, but the past form is went and the past participle form is gone. So go, went and gone, totally different in forms. We cannot even connect them in any way. Okay, so that is why we can say that this is an irregular verb. Okay, so we have a good number of examples here. Let us go through them one by one. Bare infinitive means V1 form. Can you see a heading here? Bare infinitive. It means it is the base form or the V1 form. Simple past is the V2 form and past participle the V3 form. Okay. So each person can read 5 examples. Okay. Each one can read 5 sets. Yeah. I will start with Samshipta.
Awake, awoke, or awaked, awaken. Arise, arose, arisen. Be, was, or were, been. Become, became, become. Begin, began, begun.
Very good. Very good. So, Samshipta, when you're pronouncing become, I think you are stressing that come, become. It's not become. You can very easily say it become. Become, became, and become. Okay. Yeah, Diviction, you can read the next 5 from bite. Okay.
Begin, began, begun. Bite, bite, bit, bitten. Bet, bet, bet. Break, broke, broken. Build, built, built.
Very good. Very good. Yes, Vaishnavi, you can read the next 5. Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Bring, brought, brought. Burn, burned, 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 burned.
Hmm.
Buy,
Bird,
brought, brought.
burned. Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Come, came, come. Cut, cut, cut.
Okay. Okay. Palak, can you read the next 5?
From do, ma'am.
No, no, from cost.
Cost, cost, cost. Choice,
Choose.
choose, choice. chosen, cook, 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 caught, catch, caught, do, did, done.
Okay. Choose. The veto of choose is chose. Okay. It's not choice. Chose. Next. Adinath, can you read from deal?
Yes, ma'am. Deal,
Deal,
dealt,
deal.
deal.
I called Adinath, not Adila. After Adinath, Adila can read. Okay.
Deal, dealt, dealt.
Hmm. Five five. Anjanam I can.
Draw, drew, drawn. Dream, dreamt, dreamed, dreamed, dreamed. Drink, drank, drunk.
One more. Five ആയില്ലല്ലോ. We have read only four.
Drove, ri-
Hello.
drive, drove, driven.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Adila, you can read the next five. Adila. Adila, are you there? Okay. So I will call the next person. Shabna, are you there? You can read the next five.
Eat, ate, eaten. Find, found, found. Feel, felt, felt. Feed, fed, fed.
One more.
Fly, flow, flow.
Okay. Sarthak, you can read the next five. Yeah.
Forgive, forgive, forgiven, forget, forgot, forgotten.
Three more. Yeah.
Give, gave, given, have, had, hit.
Okay. Adila, are you there? Okay. Diviction, you can read the next five.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adila has come. Diviction, we will wait for her. Okay. Yeah. Adila. You are not audible, Adila. I can't hear you. Okay. So Diviction, you can read it. Yeah.
Keep, kept. No, no, non. Did, that, led, lead,
That.
led.
Lead.
Learn,
Oh, sorry. Lead, led. Okay.
learnt, or learned. Learnt, or learned. Leave, left.
No.
Meet, met.
Okay. Nothing. Okay. Vaishnavi, you can read some meat.
Okay, ma'am. Meet, met. Make, made. Pay, paid. Put. Read.
You have to pronounce it. Red. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Next. Who is willing to come next?
When can I
Yeah. Sankshitta.
run, run. Sit, sat. So. Same, same. Take, took, taken.
Okay. Good. Uh, Palak, can you read from teach? Only three more left. Okay.
Teach, thought, Thought, understood, understand, understood, understood, where, was, worn.
That's good. So we have completed the list. Now let us see the speciality of each word. Okay. So the first word was awake. Awake means to be active. So awake, the past form is awoke. This is the general form that we follow. Awoke is the common. Awake is seen in some books, but not very common. So I would say that awoke is better to be followed. Okay. So awake, awoke, and the B3 form is awaken. Okay. Next is arise, arose, arisen. So just think about rise. Past tense of rise is rose and the V3 is risen. Right? Similarly for arise, the past form is arose and the V3 form is arisen. Next is be, was or were and been. This might be a new thing for you. Okay, so please understand this word no be. This is a verb in be. Its past tense is was or were and its V3 is been. So the past participle form of was or were is been. Was ஓட been தான் were ஓட V3 been. Okay, was ന്റെയും were ന്റെയും common ആയിട്ടുള്ള V3 form ആണ് been. Okay, next is become, became, become. This is similar to come, came and come. Here the V1 and the V3 forms are equal. Only the V2 changes. Okay. Next is can, bite, bit, bitten, bet, bet, bet. So when you are keeping a bet with someone, we don't say I betted with my friend. It's bet only. In the past tense also it is bet only. So it's bet, bet, bet. Next is break, broke, broken. Build, built, built. It's important. Only one letter is T becomes T, but the V2 and V3 are the same. Build, built, built. Okay, can I move on?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is bring, brought, brought. Buy, it is bought and okay, do not get confused with that. For buy, direction, can you please switch off your mic? Okay. So for buy, it is bought and bought, but for bring, it is brought and brought. Do not get confused with that. Bought is different from brought. Okay. Then for burn, either you can write burnt, burnt, or you can write burned, burned. So for burn, the V2 is burnt or burned. V3 is also burnt or burned. Okay. Then for come, it's came and come. Come, came, come. So what is the speciality here? Just like become, became, and become, it is come, came, and come. So what is special here? Which two forms are same?
Come.
V word and V3.
The V1 and the V3
Present
form
and
are
past.
A
the
participle.
yes, exactly. Next is cut, cut, cut. All the three forms are the same. Cost, cost, cost. That's also the same form. We don't say costed, cost, cost, cost. For example, the book cost 100 rupees. Means you are speaking in past tense. The book costs 100 rupees. Okay. Answer.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes, Sanshipta.
ma'am, another example can also be put.
Yes. Put. We have it in the list. Yeah. Cut, cut, cut. Bet, bet, bet. Then cost, cost, cost. Hit, hit, hit. We don't say hit it. Hit, hit, hit. Okay. And good. Next is choose, chose, and chosen. Next is cook, cook, and cook. Actually, here, some people write cooked. I think Samshita said an example earlier, no? Cook, cooked, and cooked for,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, regular words. That is also fine. But some versions follow this cook, cook, and cook. But I would say that cooked is better. Cook, cooked, cooked. Let us consider it as a regular verb. Okay, cooked, cooked will be better because we are familiar using that. We are comfortable with that. Next is catch, caught, and caught. Do, did, and done. Instead of do, even if you write does, then also the V2 is did and V3 is done. Okay. Next is deal, dealt, and dealt. Draw, drew, drawn. Dream, we are having dreamt or dreamed. Again, in the V3, you are having either dreamt or dreamed. Okay. When it is DREAMT, we have to pronounce it dreamt. Dreamt. I dreamt of my uncle last night. Or you can say, I dreamed of my uncle last night. Either you have to say dreamt or dreamed. Okay. Next, drink, drank, drunk, drive, drove, driven, eat, ate, eaten, find, found, found, feel, felt, felt, feed, fed, fed. So you are having the V2 and V3 same. Then fly, flew, flown. Yes, this is different. Fly, flew, flown, forgive, forgave, forgiven. What is meant by forgive? To forgive someone means
மன்னிக்கிறது மேம்.
to give apologies to someone. Okay. Accepting someone's apology is called forgiving. So forgive, past tense is forgive. I forgave your mistake. Means நான் நீ பண்ண தப்பு மன்னிச்சிட்டேன். Forgiven. I have already forgiven your mistake. நான் எப்பவும் நீ பண்ண தப்ப மன்னிச்சிட்டேன். Okay. Next is forget, forgot, forgotten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Get, got, gotten. You can study that also. Get, got, gotten. Okay. Next. Give, gave, given. Have, had, had. Instead of have, if I write has, what will be the V2 and V3 then? If it is has, yes. Guys, for has and have, the V2 and the V3 are the
Ma'am,
same. Okay.
hard.
It's had only. Okay. Fine. Next is hit, and hit. Same. Keep, kept, kept. Know, knew, known. Lead, led, led. What is lead? To lead a class, to lead a team, to lead a group means you are in charge of that group or that team, and you
That means to show the right way.
to show the right way to guide them, right? We can say that guiding is called leading. Very good. Next is learn, learnt or learned, and V3 is also learnt or learned. This is like dream, dreamt or dreamed. No. Next is leave, left, left. Left nut, there are two meanings. One is past tense of leave and the past participle form of leave. Another left is this one, left, the direction. Okay. Next is meet, met, met. Actually, I'm showing my right hand. Only then you will feel it like my left hand. Okay. So this is the left side for me, but this seems to be like right side for you, right? If I raise this hand,
Yes, ma'am.
that's why I showed this hand. This is my right hand actually. But since this is an online class, for you, this will be the left. Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
ma'am.
Yeah. Next is meet, met, met, make, made, make. Many people are making mistake in this part. Many students are saying that past tense and past tense of make is make. I feel agitated, sometimes. Being in 6th standard and 7th standard, they say that the past tense of make is make. Think as a teacher how emotional I would become. It's made, make, made, and made. Then next is pay, paid, and paid. Put, read, read, read. Guys, this verb is very interesting. Read, read, read. Because this is the word which has the same spelling in the V1, V2, and V3 forms. However, the pronunciation changes for the V2 and V3. In V1, READ is read, but in V2 and V3, it is read. We should not pronounce it read. Past tenseலையும் past participleலையும் எழுதும்போது spelling same இருந்தாலும் you have to pronounce it as read. Okay. So sometimes if you write I read a book yesterday, how will you pronounce that word?
I read a book. I read a book yesterday.
Very good. Now let me give you another example. I want to read a new book. How will you pronounce it now?
I want to read a new book.
Read or read?
Read.
Read. I want to read a new book. One more question. I will read a storybook tomorrow. How will you pronounce it now?
I will read a storybook tomorrow.
Again, it is read. I will read a storybook tomorrow. I want to read a storybook. But if it was in the past tense, then you will say it as read. I read a book yesterday. Okay.
Okay,
Next,
ma'am.
run, ran, run. V1 and V3 are the same. Sit, sat, sat. Show, showed, showed. This thing, can you spot a mistake here?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the mistake? They have written show, showed, and showed. Yes, it is a regular.
V3 is shown, ma'am.
Ah, this word show is sometimes a regular word, sometimes an irregular word. Because when you write show, showed, showed, it's a regular word. You're adding ed. But the V3 form of show is also called shown. shown. If you're writing shown as the V3, then that is an irregular word. Got it? This word is having two behavior, dual nature. Sometimes it is regular, sometimes it is irregular. Okay, it is having the characteristics of both. Then send, sent and sent, take, took, taken, teach, taught, taught, understand, understood, understood, and the last one is wear, wore, and worn. Any doubts in these words? Yes.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Actually, I don't have to teach this because there is nothing to explain more in this part. You have to memorize it. Okay? இது வந்து this table has to be mugged up by you. Because regular verbs we don't have to by heart, but for irregular verbs, the only option is to memorize. Okay. So guys, we will just do a task. Okay. Um, we have 8 members. Okay. Mm, think of any one word. Okay. We studied more than 50 words now. Okay. Yeah, I think nearly 50 words are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First 10 இருக்கு. Then 15, 32. More than 50 is there. Okay. We'll do one thing. Just think of a word, whichever word you like. Think of one word, irregular verb, and you have to form a sentence using that in all the three forms. For example, if I am choosing the word arise, I have to tell the V1, V2, and V3 forms first, and I should also give a sentence for arise, arose, and arisen. Can we do it? We have 10 minutes. Only 8 people are here. Shall we? At
Yes,
least
ma'am.
try. At least try to
Yes,
answer.
ma'am.
Yeah, for V1 and V2, at least you can do. Even if V3 is difficult, it's okay. You can do for V1 and V2 first. Okay, so your time starts now. You can choose any irregular word. Okay. Those who are ready can raise your hands. Only then I will know.
Ma'am, can I?
Shall we wait for one more minute?
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, let us not scare others. Okay. Those who are ready, you can raise. I will be calling you. Okay, then we will start with Samshipta first, followed by Palak. Okay. By the time others can also join. Yes, Samshipta. First, you can tell the word that you have chosen.
My word is eat.
Ah,
Eat, ate, eaten. Sentence from it is do you eat fish?
good. Okay.
Sentence from ate she ate lunch early.
Ah, she ate lunch
A
early.
sentence from eaten they have never eaten sushi.
Sushi. Very good. Samshipta, whenever you get time, can you just explain what is the sushi? I don't know what is it actually. I have it in one example in my book.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is a type of dish which is adding various types of vegetables means not many and then there is a instrument from which we prepared sushi which is known as a wrap paper and also it is made up of green vegetables and then we have to wrap that item in that paper and then give it the shape as a sushi.
That's nice. So it's a healthy food. We can prepare it at home.
Ma'am.
Okay then.
So
Okay.
only by rice and vegetables.
Okay, that's good. That's nice to know. Okay. So it's a very healthy food that you can have. Also easy to prepare, I think. It doesn't take much time, isn't it? Okay. Very good, Sanchita. Also, I'm happy that you explained how to prepare sushi. This is also a kind of a practice for you to speak. Okay, good. Very good. Now moving to Palak. Next is Diviction. Yes, guys, we have 5 more minutes. We'll gear up. Huh.
Ma'am, my word is break, broke, broken. The
Okay.
sentence is he break the stick. He broke the stick. The stick was broken by him.
Okay. In the first sentence, you said
Break the stick.
he breaks the stick. Okay. He is singular. If the subject is singular, you have to use the V1 form in singular form, right? So break becomes breaks.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Division.
Ma'am, I also thought about break, broke, broken.
I also.
Ma'am, can I
Okay,
say, ma'am?
okay. But your sentences would be different, no? Okay, fine. Hmm.
She breaks the pot, I broke the pot. The pot was broken by him.
Very good. Okay, fine, fine. Okay. Next. One, two, three people have answered. What about the remaining? I will have to call you otherwise if you don't come. Okay. Adila ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I drink milk every day. He drank a cup of coffee from the restaurant yesterday. He has drunk all the juice that I kept in the fridge.
Very
Refrigerator.
good. Very good. Very good. All are good sentences. Good. By the way, how are you? It's been a long time since we have met.
Fine, ma'am.
Good. Good. All right. Next.
How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you. Okay. Vaishnavi, can you try?
மேம் என்னதான் முழுசா ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணல மேம் லாஸ்ட்
Okay.
சொல்லிட்டேன்.
எது வேறு பண்ணிருக்கியோ can you tell that?
Okay, ma'am. Tell. I will tell some words. Told. I will told. I will told you.
I told you. Will
I
வரும்போது
told.
told கூட will யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. So I told you what?
Okay, ma'am. Next அடுத்ததும் told தான் ma'am.
அதுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுக்கலாமே. Okay, you said I tell some words. I told you some words. V3 க்கு நீ இப்படி பண்ணு. I have told you some words. Okay?
Okay.
அவ்வளவுதான். Has or have இல்லைன்னா had add பண்ணினா கூட V3 யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அவ்வளவுதான். It's easy only.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Next, Shabna, can you try?
Become. I want to become a teacher.
Hmm.
I became a teacher.
Hmm.
I have become a teacher.
Very good. Wow. So last person, no, we have two more. Sarthak and Adinath. Sarthak, can you try? Not there. Adila, Shabna, Dikshan, Palak, Sanshita, Adila, Vaishnavi. Okay, Sarthak has left. Okay, Adi, you can try. You are the last person.
Be kind to others.
Hmm.
I was at Bangalore last week.
And for being, okay, he has given for V1 and V2. That's good. Adila, do you want to try again? I can see you have raised your hands twice. Anyone else who wants to try again for some other word? Okay, no one else. Okay. Okay then, so shall we wind up the session then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I hope today's class was useful for you. Please go through the different uses of the verbs like V1, V2, and V3. Please do start practicing it so that it will be of great help for you in the future. Okay. If you are in class 5 or above, then this is the right time for you to study because it is from the fifth standard that you will study the different forms of verbs. Okay, the V1, V2, and V3 forms. Please start practicing. Okay, I would also give a homework to you. I will share this PDF in the group. What you have to do is just select any 10 words, any 10 irregular verbs, and you can form sentences for those words. Okay, take your time and you can submit it in 1 week, maybe before Saturday's class. Okay,
Ma'am,
yeah,
can you repeat it?
sorry.
Can you repeat what you say?
I will be sharing the PDF that I taught today in the class. You can refer the PDF, the notes, and then select any 10 irregular verbs from it, and you can write the V2 and V3 forms, and you can form sentences for those verbs, just like what you did now. Right. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right, students. So take care. We'll meet on Saturday at 8 o'clock. Okay. Thank you.